everyone. Today's story is called I Can't Sleep by Owen Hart and Caroline Pedler. It was the middle of the night. All was quiet on board the Leaping Salmon, but Mole couldn't sleep. Fiddlesticks, he sighed, and he pattered across the deck and creaked open Mouse's door. Mouse, Mouse, he called, I can't sleep. Can I come in here with you? Mouse yawned and peered at Mole in the moonlight. Come on then, he said. Don't forget your bedding. While Mole plumped up the pillows, Mouse had an idea. Let's try a bedtime story, he said happily. Yippee, cheered Mole. Mouse turned the pages and Mole began to feel sleepy. But all too soon they reached the happy ever after. It's too short, said Mole. Please can we have another? Mole picked a second book and Mouse began to read. But then Mole gave a sudden squeak. Too scary, he said. This won't help me sleep. So Mouse read a third story about a boat just like theirs. Ah, sighed Mole, it's just right, and he settled down to sleep. But Mole wasn't quiet for long. Mouse, Mouse, he called, I still can't sleep. Why not? Asked Mouse. It's too dark, said Mole, and I can't stop thinking about the scary story. Mouse turned on the bedside lamp. A soft glow filled the room, and soon Mole was silent again. But only for a while. Mouse, he cried, now it's too bright. Luckily, Mouse had a better idea. He opened the cupboard above his bed and brought down a large piece of paper. That won't help me sleep, said Mole. Watch, said Mouse. Mouse began to snip the paper. Mole looked on in wonder. With a tuck and a fold, Mouse had made the perfect nightlight. Wow, look at that, said Mole, as stars and moons danced on the wall. It's just right. And he rolled over with a happy sigh. But Mole didn't settle for long. Mouse, Mouse, he called, I still can't sleep. I'm too cold. Mouse looked in the drawer beneath his bed and brought out a warm blanket. Have this, he said. Mole pulled the blanket right up to his chin and closed his tired eyes. Mouse, he squeaked, now I'm too hot. Even without the blanket, asked Mouse. Yes, fretted Mole. So Mouse had his best idea of all. But I'll need your help, he told Mole. Together they shifted the chair and dragged the dresser and tugged the trunk. With one last push, the bed was in place next to the open window. That's just right, said Mole. Thank you, Mouse. And he snuggled down once more. At last, all was peaceful. The river lapped gently, a frog croaked softly, and everything was quiet aboard the Leaping Salmon. But not for long. Mole, Mole, called Mouse, I can't sleep. It wasn't too dark or too light, and it wasn't too hot or too cold. Whatever could be wrong? Mole, cried Mouse, stop that snoring. Oh no, now he has gone to sleep. He's snoring so much that the mouse can't get to sleep. Oh no. Hope you enjoyed that.